Good afternoon, everyone. Good to be here. It's actually a nice time to be here. So, my name is Adesun Jacob. I'm a software developer, now a project manager. I manage projects for a living. So today, a few weeks ago, I make a video whereby I said I'll be explaining my personal experience in tech so far, and I'll be explaining how I got my first job, second job, two remote job in 1 week, and also how I got some other jobs and gigs. And I said I'll be ranting as well in case I have something that's paining me. Of course, I'll come and tell you. Yeah, so today I will be talking about how I actually got my first remote job. There happens to be two remote jobs at a time, and it happens in 1 week. Now, pay attention before you come and criticize me. How do I get these jobs? First of all, none of these jobs was gotten on LinkedIn, not on Indeed, not on any job platform. This was how it happens. So before then, I have made a video whereby I explain how I found myself in a teaching environment where I'm actually teaching people front-end development. I taught HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and React.js. That was at Malog. So then, during the process, I was sent a link one day that when you are finding job and people are sending link to you, apply for this one, this opening is out there. And one day I was given a link and I checked the link out. So, and the link says they need a developer that can actually write Java, not JavaScript. A developer that can write Java, a developer that can write Spring Boot, or a PHP developer. So when I saw this link, I was like, no, this is not something I can apply for. I'm neither a PHP developer nor a Java developer. I am a JavaScript developer. There is clear difference in those programming language. I was a JavaScript developer, not a Java developer. But I saw this link and I was like, yo, we are finding job. We apply for any job possible. So what did I do? I went ahead and I applied for that job. But in my application, I was so clear enough to let them understand that I am not a Java developer, but I am a JavaScript developer that can use JavaScript to achieve the same thing they are trying to achieve with their Java. Yeah, that was what I did. This is me. This is what I can do. I can offer your company this and this. Show them some of my past don't work. Fortunately enough, I got an email back and I was given an interview time. So interview was scheduled, and yeah, I found myself in the interview. The interview was quite a long process. This blah 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 ups and down. And after like 2 weeks of the interview, I got an email that told me I got a job. Now, what was in that job? In that job, they actually didn't employ me to come and use my JavaScript to achieve what they want to achieve, but they employed me to come and actually start learning Java while I'm working for them. So it means they take me in to start learning Java and Spring Boot while I get paid so that I can use it for them. And that company is actually a UK company. Yeah, I don't want to mention the name. So I was employed to come and start learning Java while I learn and get paid as long as I go. So what I learn, I use it in the company at the same time. So, but now I know the question is, how is that possible? It was possible because this is my personal conclusion so far. I discovered that the company discovered some soft skills they feel like they need, or some extra skill that is outside of the main programming skills that they need. And they feel like this person can actually be useful for their company. So instead of us sending him away because he doesn't do Java that we need, let's bring him in and tell him to learn Java for us. So that was how I became a Java developer and I became a Spring Boot developer. So now I write JavaScript, Java, and Spring Boot. That is another story for another day. Now, the same week when I got this application, I got a call from a senior developer that happens to be like a brother to me, and he before then, couple of days before then, he sent me a specific requirement to help him quickly develop a landing page, just a landing page. He said, "Oh, Jacob, are you free?" I said, "I am," and he gave me a landing page to develop. He said the landing page is a free work from one of his friends. So, and I took the landing page. Why? Because he's actually someone that has been giving me a couple of small gigs. and he will definitely pay. So this time he said this is not a paid work. Of course, I don't want to say I won't take it because he's a good person to me. So I went ahead and I took this job. I did it. Fortunately enough, the person that owns the job is a developer in a company whereby they need a front end developer. I got the call the second day. So that was how I got two remote jobs in 1 week at the same time. Now, what is the moral lesson of my story? First of all, put yourself out there. Even if you see a job you are not offering, you see a job that you don't meet the requirements, apply for that job, explain the requirement that you personally have, explaining other skills that you have. Probably if they find it useful, although I won't lie to you, the probability is of course 3 over 10. Yeah, that's 3 over 10. At the same time, I will suggest that sometimes you do free work, especially for good people. You don't know when it will definitely come out. And of course, since then, I've done a couple of free works, and that free works has put a lot of food on my table. So thank you for listening. If I have to make, yeah, thank you for listening. Follow me. Thank you.